Julie trees into the house of a family in Casablanca. Here's what I love about travel. Changes can often amaze. Sometimes a single day can bring a beautiful surprise, a simple kindness that opens the heart and makes you a different person by the time you go to sleep, more tender, less treated than you were when you woke up. This particular day began at 7 in the morning in Casablanca. My friend Mingro and I was going to visit a relative, a young man we worked with on the volunteers project in Canada, an industrial city on the Moroccan coast. He's been expecting us to arrive in Casablanca for the few days now. And since he has no telephones, he wrote down his address and told us to just show up. His mother and sisters was always at home. As my praise was leaving from Casablanca the following morning, we wanted to get an early start so we could spend the whole day with him. Apparently, the address a relative has written down for us was hard to understand, and when we got into the neighborhood, our taxi driver started asking directions. Eventually, with the help of a policeman and then a little boy, we were led to a house. Down a winding road, our driver went to the door and inquired. He came back to the cab, saying a relative sister was in this house visiting friends and would come along to show us where they lived. Soon a girl of about 16 emerged from the house. Surprisingly, she didn't resemble a relative at all. Still, I'd seen other families where children didn't look alike, so I didn't give it too much thought. We waited in the yard while the sister went in and returned accompanied by her mother, sisters, and brother-in-law. All of whom rated us with cautions. One, we were shown into pristine homes with multicolored tiles lining the walls. The mother told us in broken French that a relative was down but would be home soon. We sat on low cushions seats in the living room, drinking sweet mint tea and eating sugar cookies, while the family members took turns sitting with us and making shy, polite conversation then frequently lapsed into uncomfortable silence. As everything was said, Mira would say, "What?" and I would translate the simple phrase for him. Nice weather today. Tomorrow perhaps rain.